Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to see you. Sorry for the short applause, but we got so many things to cover and can't afford it. So let's go ahead and bring out our wonderful guest. Give him a special, of course, little introduction.
Hey everyone, welcome to SCOOBYPUP'S PAWCAST. We've got the Xbox Game Showcase State of Play, Nintendo, Summer Game Fest, and Future Game Show. It's going to be a packed show, so let's dive in.
Let's dive right in. That's literally my voice. I like that. That's really good. It's exactly me. Well, thanks for having me, Scooby. I'm finally back. We've been trying so hard. I've been a dick and unable to join, but I'm here. I made it.
Yes. And before we even get a chance to hop into anything, we got James O.P. dropping a 10 gifted memberships.
Shout out,
which brings us our favorite smart ass Merc with the mouth.
What the hell are these? Hey, can I keep them? Can I keep them too? Why wouldn't you let me keep the girls too? We are gonna have to have some words after your stream, Scoob.
That's good. You know what else is good? Shout out to Marathon. These are live numbers. Destiny 2 is wiping the floor with Marathon. It now has a higher review score than Marathon 2.
That's a thing. I used to be one of the beta testers for both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2.
Okay, shout out.
I had so much fun. I was a Hunter main all the way through.
Yeah, I like Hunter.
They were OP, but they were so fucking fun. And I gotta say, I would have loved to have seen a Destiny 3 had Destiny 2 not shat itself.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like the way that they treated Destiny 2 as just a grind fest to go nowhere, and then they would just raise the bar and you'd be stuck with trash, basically. It was not cool. That was not cool how they did that. They fucked over people.
And they pissed off so many of their fan base by killing off Cade 6. They created a lot of grudges.
Yeah, killing people, making people gay that wouldn't be gay. I mean, and then closing off like raids or whatever, and you can't replay them. They're just gone. They just remove content, and then delay after delay after delay to just release Marathon.
Crappy DLC after crappy DLC. Witch Queen was the last good DLC that they had, and then Lightsail came out, and they had this great. Oh, we have this brand new darkness power nobody's ever seen before. Okay, well, you fight the enemies, and the enemies already have a shield that blocks that damn power.
Ah, great. Now, good thing you got that power.
Oh yeah, it's like a little hole in the plot, buddy, and this great power that you say is so great. All you do is swing around like a fucking monkey. I'm sorry. That's all you ever saw people do is swing around like crazy. And as it is, that particular class that they had put in was supposed to come out in Witch Queen.
Oh, great. So they delayed it. Oh, they didn't want to over-deliver. They get sick of over-delivering, remember? But like, we have to stop over-delivering. Like, wow, what a thing to say.
More like under-deliver.
Yeah, they started under-delivering. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
But let's get started because we got a lot to cover.
We do.
We finally, it's like been what? It was 2 weeks of shows now.
Yeah.
Or about a week and a half. And good golly, Miss Molly, did we get to see a lot. And before we can't forget to say hi to St. Hugo. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. JayViper pulling double duty in the chat.
Hoop. Very hoop.
Zelosty, the mod with the most from the East Coast. James Op, today's special little person today. Sure, Aztec Warrior, always great to see you, buddy. Always great to see you. And a lot of these people here, they just love to come watch me when I play video games and mock me when I die a lot. But hey, that's and then of course, sexy Sonia.
Shout out, everybody. Welcome to
Yeah,
the
shout
show.
out. And cancel this podcast.
Well, Jace is showing up. What's up, man?
Cancel this podcast, who says, I miss E3 when they had a physical show, but they would never do that now. Nope.
E3 kind of got to shit, though. It kind of went to shit at the last few years. They got rid of that because it was obsolete at that point.
Yeah, but then again, games that E3 was starting to show, it was the reason why it started to shoot itself. And
Yeah.
of course, Orphan Zane. So we had so many shows. Some of them had a lot of good stuff, and then you had something that just never should have existed in the first place. Looking at you, Nintendo.
Unbelievable. They were saved by the Ocarina of Time remake. If they didn't have that, they had nothing going on. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just, oh, this is also coming to the Switch 2 now. Oh, this is also coming to the Switch. Like, that was pretty much the show from when I looked. And I'm not a big Nintendo guy, so...
And half the stuff that they always say, oh, we're going to bring it over. We're going to bring it over. What happens? You bring it over. You stick it in to the Switch 2. And what happens? Brick. System brick.
I think, the Ocarina of Time thing, like, that's the big one, right? But it's only Switch 2. What trash. Remember when the Switch 2 came out? They're like, oh, if you don't need one, if you don't want one, you want to pay. It's just really the upper level Switch. You don't need one. That's what they said. Don't get one. But now they're bringing stuff specifically to Switch 2. Like, Ocarina does not need to be on Switch 2. They could put it on Switch if they wanted to. They're trying to move Switch 2s after they said not to buy them. They told us not to buy them. That's what they said.
And it's interesting to see Xbox, though, is they're trying to dig themselves out of the provincial grave that they've been in for so long.
Man, the $20 billion they've spent
I will
just is crazy.
I will go by the saying that one of my friends once taught me. And that is, my name is Xbox. I have 99 problems, and my name is One.
The Xbox One. The Xbox One was a huge problem, and they were like, oh, this is going to be part of your living room. Like, well, you've already lost the plot, especially after they were so successful with the 360. The goddamn Kinect. Oh, this has to be plugged in to make the Xbox work. I'm like, this is so stupid. It's such a mistake.
Okay, I got to say this about the Kinect when it came to the Kinect. It provided a hell of a lot of fun. And what I mean fun, I mean the YouTube videos of people throwing their controllers into their TV because they wouldn't pay attention as towards how to use the damn controller. And it was just watching them crash out was funny as hell.
My favorite thing was when I was streaming and people had Xbox Ones that were watching me, I would say Xbox off and turn off their Xboxes. That was the best part about it. They're like, no! I'm like, yeah, too bad, bitch. Hopefully he's saved. That was the best.
I have never tried that. You know what? I have an older brother. And he is an Xbox fanatic. I think next time I'm over watching his nieces and he happens to be playing, I will do that to him.
Do it. Hopefully he hasn't turned it off, because you can turn off that function because people were getting trolled all over the place. But yeah, do it.
I am because I am the little sister. I am supposed to be a pain in the ass. I am
absolutely
to be a pain in the ass.
Yep. And thorn in his side. Live up to it.
Yeah, and he and we have sibling rivalry that lasts forever, and it's a really bad one too. But he did get me into gaming.
So he's to blame.
Yes, he's to blame, and he is also to blame for my gamer's rage, because he's the one who introduced me to Duck Hunt.
Oh, Duck Hunt? That got you, man? Duck Hunt was a bitch. They get going fast. Those bastards move.
You know what's funny, though, is that Nintendo picked up on how many people were so pissed off at the dog that it became a meme. That
Oh yeah.
each game that came out, the dog would come out in like bandages and stuff like that. And I'd be like, oh, they finally caught on. People would rather shoot the dog.
Hell yeah.
Future game show, they have.
I think I lost you. I just lost you. I don't know if it was me or you.
I think the future game show.
Yep.
I think it had more. I think it was more promising than the Summer Games Fest was.
Whoa! Really? Okay, so what was on the Future Game Show that stuck out to you? I thought the Summer Game Fest was actually really good this year.
It was good, but it had more games to show. That's what I mean. It showed more.
Okay. I don't know if I saw the Future Games Show. What was on it?
It was, what didn't they have on it? Jeez. They had stuff for PC. I mean, they had stuff I had never even knew existed. Racing games that were coming onto PC that looked like they were. One was called AACH. I can't even remember the name. It was just a bunch of letters that I can't remember. There's a waifu game coming out. Waifu Gundam, I think.
Oh. I did watch a little bit because at the end of that was Exodus. That was the one. So that's not on my list because it wasn't part of Game Fest. But Exodus was like the one that I've been waiting for to really see more into, and it looks pretty good. The women are hit or miss, but one of them looks like Halle Berry, so that's pretty good. But they kind of like put some weird tattoos on her, I guess. But whatever, I can live with it. But the blind girl's weird and annoying, and there's some other girl who they haven't really focused on. She's kind of weird looking, but the thing with Exodus is it's published by Wizards of the Coast. So it's just like, what is their input on this game? When you have real the good Mass Effect devs are making the game, and you can tell by looking at the game play of Exodus that's like the good Mass Effect devs are making it. But that game, I just don't know. I feel like it's going to be good. I'm probably going to get it. But there is a little worry there with that one for me. Yeah.
The state of play was a 50-50 for me. I thought some of the stuff that they showed was pretty good. Some of the stuff was meh.
I feel like their biggest names were the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the exception of Tomb Raider.
Right. Tomb Raider looks like it's gonna be pretty solid. It's still like they don't have Lara right. Just make her chest bigger. You're so close, and you just won't do it. Just make it bigger. That's what you need to do. That's literally it. But that's not Laura. You're making Laura Croft. You gotta a little more. Give me a little more. Pump them up. You're so close.
This is why I say I would take Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft again any day. She was awesome.
Oh yeah, no doubt. She was a great Lara Croft.
Yeah, movie or show wise, I will not accept anyone else but her.
So AGXGP, that's the game you're thinking of. I'm going through the list of the Future Game Show. Yeah. So there's a bunch of games on here that were also in other things too. I'm seeing, but there's a bunch that I did not watch this one. Like Forever Skies, Prison of Husks, Fading Echo. Like I did not see these. Be My Horde.
GP, that is a racing game. It looked the tracks and the tracks looked really, really awesome. And the vehicles that you use kind of remind me of the Speedsters PlayStation.
Okay.
From Destiny.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Looks like Cairn is getting a expansion. That's the one with the ugly chick that climbs mountains. Like she's totally a DEI disaster, but the game is cool. The game is cool though, but she is hideous. Like actually hideous. I don't know what they were doing making her, but it's like whatever. Yeah, the Gothic 1 remake, that was talked about in Future Game Show. That thing, they basically shadow dropped that thing. That thing, it did really well. It's doing really good on SteamDB. As a Steam enthusiast, as you can see, SteamDB extraordinaire, I like to look at SteamDB sometimes. And yeah, look at this. Here we go. 77,000 people peak on a shadow drop game. Pretty good. Shout out to Gothic with the remake. Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring that back up.
Oh, okay. Sure. Boom.
Look
Yeah,
at
and it pretty steady players all the way across. I mean, this is what you want to see. You'll see a little dip as people finish the game, but this is pretty good. It's great for a shadow drop.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it was a little pricey too, a little pricey game. I think it was $50. Let's go check. Yeah, $50. A little pricey. Still doing pretty well for the $50.
At least it's not 80.
Right, it's not 80 and or 70. And these $70 games, they just don't do well unless they really have the value. Like when you see like Crimson Desert, that has the value, the $70 game. That's why it does well. But if it didn't have the value, you would not see the people buying. I mean, it just hit, what, 6 million? 6 million sales. Because it has value. It's worth the $70.
And I'm glad to see that for the Xbox, it's they're finally getting some stuff on Halo. They're getting more Gears of War, E-Day. Actually, let's bring some of this stuff up here.
Let's bring it up. Let's get in. All right, so the Xbox One was actually a pretty solid show. It had some downs, obviously, but it had, I'd say it was more up than down in the Xbox show. It was nice to see. I thought it outperformed the state of play for PlayStation. State of play for PlayStation, the biggest games were the biggest disappointments. You get the God of War Laufey, freaking the Broad of War Laundry, basically.
Well,
that Wolverine game. What's up?
For the PlayStation, it did have the Camry, which was made by the lady who did Ghostwire, and that one's a supernatural game, and it actually looks pretty solid in my opinion.
What was the name of that one?
Kemuri, as you can see. Resident Evil.
Yeah, the Resident Evil Veronica is a good one. That one will do well. Yeah.
And then, of course, Final Fantasy VII. Good God, finally they're gonna fucking end the damn thing.
Yeah, people have been waiting on that. Like, come on, announce the damn thing. So, but then they had Wolverine. That looks like a massive disappointment. It just looks so stiff. It doesn't look that good. You have ugly Mystique. You have ugly Jean Grey. There's no X-Men. They're taken out and they're replaced with Team X. Team X, even though they exist in the comic books, they're doing X-Men things. Team X is not the X-Men, but they're treating them as the X-Men in the game, doing X-Men things. They're not the undercover. They're not doing the government ops. No, they're the X-Men. They just renamed them. So we all know why, because it's men, and there's Sweet Baby Ink involved. We know. Not to ask like me, I know why they did it. Scooby, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's men.
Yes. Heaven forbid.
God forbid. Can't have men. Can't have men.
No, can't have men. And then, of course, you know what? When it comes to the Final Fantasy Revelations one, I bet you anything there's going to be a part 2 to that. It's finally the end. Here's the end. Oh, wait, no, it's not the end. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I would not be surprised if they pulled that. And then, of course, Sonic Racing Crossroads. And for its 35th anniversary, they're bringing in more DLC. They're bringing in Ninja Turtles, but not the good Ninja Turtles that you and I grew up with. They're bringing in the animated Ninja Turtles that are more recent.
Yeah, I don't mind the design though. It's not too bad. It's not the Seth Green Ninja Turtles, at least.
I mean, I don't mind the design as long as it's the Ninja Turtles. And not the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, okay? Anything is better than those.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And so we're getting the Ninja Turtles, we're getting tons of new maps, and I saw one map that immediately made my jaw drop. And of course, anybody who knows me well knows I love Godzilla, I love Kaiju, and they're coming out with a Kaiju map. How do I know? Because when they were showing it, they showed a car drive right by Godzilla when he's breathing his atomic rays. I was like, I am buying this season pass. So yeah, that looked epic to me. So I can't wait for that. And speaking
So you've
of
got
Ninja
Sonic
Turtles,
Racing then. You've got it.
yeah.
Yeah, it was $70. So I was like, I'm not spending $70 on a freaking racing game. A Sonic race. That's shocking to me that it was $70.
I gotta
took that.
say though, Sonic Racing Crossworlds was 120% worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you play that stuff a lot, it's probably worth it, but I don't. It was something I would just dip my toe into. I don't do a lot of
Hello,
racing games.
Tasty. How you doing, sweetie? Lots of love right back to you.
Shout out, Toasty. Just yell Toasty. Don't say that to her, just say Toasty. She'll just yelling at you. She's like, just loves yelling at me. Just Jay! I'm like, what? Nothing. She just wanted to yell at me.
That's not the only thing she likes to do during your show. Puts your picture up. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
And speaking of the Ninja Turtles, they dropped a teaser, finally. But their version of a teaser was just a title, and that was The Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep, just that, and we saw Raphael from the back at the end. But for anyone who doesn't know, this is written by Amy Hennig, the woman who wrote Legacy of Kain. So it's an instant buy. Instant buy if she's involved. She knows what she's doing. She can write. This woman knows how to write. This is an OG writer.
I'm familiar with the book and stuff. I'm familiar with that. So when I found out about this, I was like,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a good story. Hopefully it's made not by idiots. But
hopefully.
I'm hoping for the best. If they hired her, chances are they're doing the right thing.
Yeah, if they hired her, that's great. But then there's the designers.
Yep. We'll see.
Yeah, and we got to make sure they don't use a lot of AI in that shit. That can ruin a game. It can help, but it can also ruin. It depends on how you use it. And then, of course, we have Onimusha, Way of the Sword, in which I like to tease Cassie and say her boyfriend is in Onimusha. She has a thing for the main character.
Okay. Okay, got it.
And of course, as seen on the State of Play, which, by the way, people, Last Ronin was shown on, I believe, Summer Game Fest. Racing Crossworlds was shown on Summer Game Fest. Kemuri, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Onimusha, Control Resonant, which is what we were going to talk about next. Those are all on State of Play, so you can find on those. Control Resonant, that one is definitely different from the first one, and you're playing as the brother.
Yeah. I don't like him either. I don't like his design at all. I think he's awful.
Her design. I kind of wonder, what did they do to her? I mean, her design changed.
Yeah, they changed her, and he looks like a pud. Literally, like, I don't know how else to explain him. He does not look interesting at all. The gameplay, I would say, does. The gameplay that I've seen, go on the side of buildings, all that stuff, looks like it could be good, but the actual, characters that they've created for this game look not interesting at all. I don't get it. After that first one was such a banger, you're going to switch out the pro tag and make it the brother, and then he just looks like some homeless guy on the street.
That's the thing with me when it comes to games. If you want me to buy a game, you got to have good character development, good character design, and a good game. Good writing. You got to have good writing. And if you don't have, and you got to also have a good setting. You don't have any of that stuff, you're not going to get my money.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that one I don't know about. Like, I would have looked forward to it, but I really don't really like the guy. I don't like the design at all. Not a fan. Which is weird because the first one was a pretty cool game. But
And this one was also on the state of play, and that is Rayman Legends Untold. Legends Retold.
Retold, yes, we're telling it again. It's a remaster, but we didn't want to put that. We're going to put Retold down. They're retelling the woman because they're making her flat in the game. I don't know why. It's so weird to do that to a cartoon, but they're doing it. But outside of that, I mean, that's going to be a good game.
Like, I gotta say,
yeah,
maybe this might actually, depending on how it sells, I think it may revitalize the Rayman series.
I mean, this thing's been gone for decade plus. I mean, how long has it been? Maybe 15 years. It's been a long time. And it's such a good side scroller, like a cool platformer. But I feel like platformers kind of went away for a while, so maybe they just kind of stopped making it. I don't know. But for me, Rayman has to be the side scroller platformer, not a 3D platformer like they did with Mario Brothers.
This one seems like it might be a little bit of both.
Yeah, it does, right? But you can get away with it.
Yeah, if you do it right, you could probably get away with it. And I think if they do it right and they sell enough, they might actually get back into Rayman again. I think that would be great because there's a lot of fans.
Oh, yeah, there are. There's a lot of fans, and this is a thing that, especially if they bring it to Nintendo, I think it would do well. Kids will play Rayman. This would be one of those games a kid can pick up and play for easily.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So they have to start targeting that audience. Rayman can be a thing. I don't know why they get away from it, but they did. They need to get back to it.
Yeah, and then, of course, there is the Wolverine, which we did mention earlier.
Not good.
I'm not looking for. I did not like Spider-Man 2.
This is going to be worse than that. And the thing with Wolverine that I noticed, at least in the trailer, and I can only speak to what I see in the trailer. One, it looks really rigid. The movement looks rigid. The attacks look rigid. A lot of canned attacks. Lots of canned things in this game. But on top of that, it seems to take away a lot of your decision-making as a gamer and uses cutscenes way too much. Like, in there, when he saw, like, the kids that were in the trailer, and you're on top of this building, and it's, like, showing you on top of this building, I'm like, all right, so now we're going to go and leap. No, they cinematicked him all the way down, across the bridge, past the gunfire, kills the first two guys, and then gives you control. So you never even, like, get to Wolverine leap over there. You never had to figure it out. No, it just led you down the path through cinematics and then just put you on the ground fighting like you probably do the entire game. It does not look good. It does not look good at all.
The female characters do not look good. I mean, the only thing that game probably had going for it was gore. And
absolutely.
Even there, this is Wolverine. There should be more than just what they showed.
Yeah, no, for sure. And one thing I noticed is the gore went away. So you get all bloody and it would just disappear. It would just fade away. I'm like, what? Like, no, like, get me bloodier and bloodier and bloodier. You know, let me go. And, like, maybe I can wash off somewhere to my face or something. Like, why is it going away? It just disappears. It's so sweet, baby.
One of my favorite gory video games, Splatterhouse. I played that on PS3,
lived up to its name.
And I loved that.
Everything exploded in blood and gore and guts and bits.
I remember there was this one time where you had to take these demons and you had to throw them into the chopper, and as you're doing that, the mask says, let's show these people why this game is rated fucking M. And the next thing you know, you see blood just everywhere.
Well, Splatterhouse was in the arcades. It was an arcade game. That shit was nuts. That was amazing. Everyone watched people playing Splatterhouse. It was crazy.
Yeah, and then when it came to, like, the PS3 and it was, like, all 3D and even more so, I was like, dude, I love this.
Hell yeah. Shout out Splatterhouse. Let's get a remake.
I wish it would come back. I would love it because
they would dial it down. they would dial it down.
Yeah, but still, I mean, seeing that guy get like gutted
Yeah.
was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this sounds so wrong, but ripping out the spleens of your enemies, I mean, that was really, really fun. Sorry, people.
Video
I'm
games.
twisted like that.
It's video games, man. You're living out your
Video
darkest
games, it's
fantasies.
fun. Yeah, it's fun pulling off that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hell, when you pull off stuff like that in Devil May Cry or whatever, it's so fun.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yes, dang, Scoob. I like gory video games. They are fun. So, but yeah, and then of course we have Stellar Blade Blood Rain.
Shout out. I'm looking forward to it. All the stupid idiots who are against the fucking design, you're so dumb. Sorry if anyone's here. You're so dumb. It doesn't make sense. Don't be mad at it. It looks great. It's phenomenal.
First off, if they have a problem with her face, well then guess what? They must have had a problem with Buddy in the first Stellar Blade game.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It was the same hairstyle. She was little, and she was tiny. She was tiny. Yep, she had freckles. Absolutely. But she was cute, and they got along well. She's like a little sister, but like that was it.
And
big deal.
And people are saying, oh, it's a tomboy, and they look. Okay, let me tell some of these people out here, and a lot of them don't believe me on this. There are articles on there about this. There are interviews on this, okay? When I first saw the preview for Stellar Blade Blood Rain, the first things that came to my mind were Bubblegum Crisis, Battle Angel Alita, and Ghost in the Shell put together and made into Blood Rain. When I read an article, what happened? The creators said Battle Angel Alita played a big part in the design and gameplay.
Yep. And you can see it. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and I was like, suck it.
It looks great. And what's crazy is that game has been in development for 1 year. And they've already got it to this point where it looks so good. It looks great. The gameplay looks good, and I really like the fact that they aren't using Eve because they're going melee. Like, straight up melee. Okay, and I don't think they're getting rid of Eve. And I think that would be a mistake if they're just getting rid of her. And they're not. Like, these people who hate her because they're getting rid of Eve are stupid. And then the people who think they hate her because they are she looks like a kid, they're stupid. Eve's not going away. They've already said that's their girl. She will be back. But they also said, this was what everyone got behind it when they said it, was that they're going to build out the Stellar Blade universe. You can't do that without more angels. You have to have games with angels. You need more. I want a K-pop group of angels, and we're getting our second one right now. What's the problem? Different body types, they're different personalities. This is what you have to do. They can't be copy-pastes of Eve. They have to be their own thing. Just no 400-pounders, please.
Yeah, and like I said, the guy said that he used Battle Angel Alita as one of his things. Well, she's built like Alita.
She is.
And she fights like Alita, which is melee.
And even her outfit is like Alita. It's pure white. Yeah. It's very similar, yeah. And 500-pounders, yes, those are okay, IB. We can have the 500-pounders, not the 400, though.
Yeah, and as we saw in the first Stellar Blade, they said that there are different levels of them. There's different types.
Exactly.
Steve, they said, oh my God, Steve. That's probably what they'll do if America got a hold of it.
Oh my God. Eve will just be Steve. Fuck no. The Western devs are like, let's trans her. Now she's Steve, and we're gonna have Ellen Page. Yeah, Ellen Page is gonna voice him. God damn it! She's so masculine now.
Yeah, and Eve was a Model 4. Her team was a Team 4. So now we have this group. It's several years into the future, and of course, we have this style. Okay, no surprise. Now, when I saw it, I have to admit, I was a little bit upset that they didn't have Eve because I was going to assume that it Eve.
Mm-hmm.
But even if they don't have Eve, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's
fine.
okay. They'll bring Eve back. This is my belief is Eve will be in another game. Because
I
one
think
thing I kind of wonder, is this really Stellar Blade 2? Is Stellar Blade 2 going to be Eve after this? Is that like this is a side game, right?
well they
Is
called
there
it
a
a
Stellar Blade
sequel.
2 coming? People are referencing it Stellar Blade 2, but they've never said this.
Well, they said it's a sequel.
But that's
Um,
right.
but it could be like sequel as in spin-off.
Yeah, I do
But
wonder.
so as of right now, all we know is that it's a sequel. Now, Eve, I don't think we will see her, but I have a feeling she'll probably be mentioned.
I think we're going to have something Eve in this game. There's no way, unless, and I don't believe the game takes place beforehand.
No, it takes
When
after.
it's after. When I first saw it, I was thinking, oh, this is the fall of the city, and this is how the Nativa became, because this is what happened, right? The Nativa started taking over the people, and we didn't realize the Nativa were actually people in the beginning when we started fighting them, right? In Stellar Blade, we didn't know that, and it got uncovered as we went along. And then you find out, oh, these are all people. Then it's like, oh, should I be killing the Nativa? Really, right? Like, these are people. But anyway, what I thought when I first saw it was this was a precursor to Stellar Blade, and that it was that city or a city like that where the Nativa were showing up. But I think it's in the future and the Nativa are coming back
Yeah, they
somewhere.
said it was sometime in the future, and based
Yeah.
on the location, I'm going to assume that it's not going to be Earth this time.
Yeah, it might be somewhere else. I
I
mean,
think
there's
it
other
could be.
places to go. I mean, you went to more than one planet in
Yeah, you
Stellar
did.
Blade, so
You did end up in space at one point in time.
absolutely. Well,
And
and the
Raven
final
did.
fight was that was on another planet or a moon or some shit,
No, it was
or
in
was it just
Earth.
a
It
different
was like
city?
deep in. No, it was in It was on Earth, but it was like deep into
Was
Earth.
that what it was? I couldn't remember.
Yeah. But even in one of the endings, you do find out that Mother was doing her own little thing.
Of course,
So she
I
couldn't.
suspected that bitch for being a bitch the whole time. She was, it's
Yeah.
a computer, many, hands in the pot all over the place.
Don't trust
But
innocent-looking little girl computers. They're not
we
the
learned
type.
that in Pragmata.
Don't spoil it.
Oh yeah, it's all right. You don't really know. There's more
I
coming.
just met 8 through the
Oh yeah.
holographic cat,
Oh yeah,
and
the cat, right? The cat.
yeah, and I'm under the impression of I don't trust 8 already. I haven't met 8, and I don't trust it because you can't trust something that comes in the form of an holographic cat.
Yeah, the cats.
Unless you
They're
trap them.
evil. Cats are evil.
Cats, if you give them a thumb, it's the end of the world.
I will say with Blood Rain though, like when you first get into the city, I really love the design. I
Yeah.
love the atmosphere. It's so good. That it stuck out to me right away before I knew it was Stellar Blade. I'm like, whoa! Immediately I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then it was a Stellar Blade game. Like, fuck yes! Like it looks so good.
Yeah, I got to say, graphically wise, it even looks better
Great.
too. It even
Oh
looks
yeah,
very.
they went to the next level. You're sad it's not Eve. I'm sad it's not Eve because I really like Eve, but I'm also really looking forward to the universe getting expanded. Like I really do want that. I want this to be like an IP that continues to grow and splinters off into other things. I think they could because there's a lot there. A lot of people talk shit about the story in Stellar Blade. The story was actually really good. There's a lot there. I just think
Yeah.
people didn't pay attention. Like there's a lot going on. I think the telling of the story in English wasn't great. The voice actors weren't that great. The dude was the worst voice actor I've
I
ever heard in a
barely
video game. What's that?
I barely paid attention to him. I was like,
He
whatever.
was like, "Hi, yeah, Steve, can you please come on my ship?"
And
It's like the fuck is horrible.
I was
He's
like,
so
okay.
boring. He's like
I
no
was like, yeah,
personality.
I was like, yeah, he serves no real purpose until the end. So yeah,
Right, he was just there for the end.
he was just there.
And then he just goes away for a while. I was like, thank God. Remember? He was gone for a few missions, like, oh, thank God this guy's gone.
And Papa Stitch brings up a good point. He says it would be a good way to have 2 different adventures with 2 different protagonists, and then a collaborative adventure with all of them.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, make me my K-pop group of angels. I want 4 of them or 5, and then they can have, like, they can go touring, and I don't care. I want a few.
What, are you going to do like your own little Stellar Blade K-pop?
Oh yeah.
Natiba Hunter?
Absolutely. You kidding me? 100%. I mean, I already have my thing. You know that.
And then, of course, this is my day one. This is a day one for me. And that is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, the original Atari game, remastered. I cannot wait because I never got a chance to play it on the GameCube. I am now going to get a chance to play it. I'm going to buy it day one. I don't care if it's going to be a good game. I don't care if it's going to be a bad game. I want to be able to play as Godzilla and shoot enemies with my atomic blast and destroy cities.
So I will just tell you right now, Gigabash. Go get Gigabash. Get the DLC with Godzilla and well, there's a bunch of DLC, but they've got the Godzilla monsters. It's great, but it's like a 1v1 where you just fight and destroy, or you can do 1v1, whatever. You're on your own and you fight, and it can be up to 4 monsters. It's a really good game.
Plus, I have
It's got Godzilla in it.
Plus, I have a standing challenge going on with Cassie.
Oh.
I challenged her. So she and I are going to go at each other when it comes out.
When does it come out? November, right? November 3rd or something, or October?
Okay, so this is an interesting thing about Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. It comes out November 3rd.
It is the 3rd.
But Godzilla Minus Zero, the sequel to Godzilla Minus One, also comes out November 3rd.
And that seems purposeful.
And yes. I'm thinking to myself, coincidence?
They can have something.
I don't think so.
They're gonna have more than one Godzilla in here. I bet they have versions, because you know they get the mecha and they get the regular. I wonder if they have the Godzilla Minus Zero Godzilla in there. We'll see.
They might even have Burning Godzilla in there.
They could. I mean, they could do a lot.
Yeah, Burning Godzilla, Space Godzilla. I know Mothra's in there. Ghidorah.
Yeah, they have to. They would be insane.
Destroya has to be in there. I mean, Destroya almost killed Godzilla. I mean, he pissed off Godzilla big time by killing off his kid. I have too much lore on people.
Look at this. This is Gigabash.
And stop.
There, look at that. See? It's got Godzilla in it. And he's got their own guys. And you can destroy shit. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't wait to see more gameplay though of for Destroy All Monsters though. I saw Hedorah in there.
Yeah, he's in here. Yep, absolutely.
Hedorah, I have to say, I think was the stupidest kaiju that they ever came up with. Seriously.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool little game. But I mean, like, if you need your Godzilla fix now, $25. There you go.
Gamera is the friend of all children. Well, he's also buddies with Godzilla.
Yeah, let's see. They got Gamera, they got Mechajuras, Godzilla 4 Kaiju pack. So there's 4 Kaijus in there. Let's see which one they got. Now I'm just talking about Gigabash. Look at me. Destroya, Mechagodzilla, Gigan, and Godzilla.
And, of course, after that one, we have another one that I definitely intend on looking into. And they did show some gameplay for this, and this was during Summer Game Fest. And that was Hellraiser.
Hell yeah. Everything I see about this game looks so good. I did not realize that they show gameplay to this. I'm going to have to go and see it. But the stuff I have seen, it looks like they've done they've done Hellraiser right, which is what you always worry about. Like, will they actually do the models well? Will they actually make it gory? Will they go there? And it looks like they're gonna.
Yeah, they showed some of it, and it looked pretty. Looked
I need to check
pretty
it out.
epic. It's also going to be another day one for me. And hello, Mr. Tech Rat. Good to see you. Been a long time. Been a very long time, actually, too long.
Welcome.
So for Hellraiser, you actually have two factions that you're dealing with. One of them is a cult that is trying to create their own Cenobites. And in case you guys are wondering what a Cenobite is, a Cenobite is what Pinhead is. That's an
So
example.
they're trying to make more pinheads, right? They're trying to make more.
They're trying to make more of his kind.
Right. The cult like worships him, right? And so they're trying to make more of him. That's the idea, I think. Something like that.
The cult worships Cenobites overall.
Overall, okay.
And they're trying to make more of their own. So
Okay,
like the
gotcha.
Chatterer and things like that, they're trying to make their own. And yes, Phantom Blade Zero. Now that one is a hack and slash that's coming out. It's a kind of cyberpunkish that takes place in the Ming Dynasty, I think. That one, it looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
But given the time that it takes place in, we got an awesome. I'm very, 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 very scared. I'm very worried that China might step in and do the same thing to Phantom Blade that they did to Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, and that is remove the damn story.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. This is the one with the weird ass upside down chick in it, right? Like there's like a boss in there. She's like upside down, like tentacles or something. Yeah. I have to go back and look. There's like a baby. I'm trying to find it. Okay,
A lot
yeah,
of people like tentacles.
Yeah, it is this one. It is. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, but we'll see. Story wise, yeah. The guy's balancing the baby. That's right. While he's fighting. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's gonna be cool, but yeah.
It definitely looks cool. A lot of you guys, if any of these sound appealing to you, write down the names, because StreamYard, when it comes to showing commercials and whatnot, for video games at least, it's crap. They freeze and go all over the place, so I can't show the actual announcement commercials for the video games. So take names. And then, of course, for Phantom Blade Zero, I'm actually looking forward to it because I like hack and slashes. The only thing that gets on my nerves, though, is that, and all respect to Souls games people. Just because a game is a hack and slash, just because the game has blades and stuff like that, does not mean it's going to be a Souls game.
I will tell you though, I thought it was a Souls game at first too, because of the trailer. The trailer made it look like one. It made it look like it was a Souls game. It didn't look hack and slash. It looked like timed, and it just looked like it. Yeah, it looked like one to me. But I think you're talking to me because you were actually in my stream when I was watching that. So you just clowned on me a little bit.
Well,
It did look like one, though.
The thing is, though, is that even if you go to the, even if you go onto like Twitter, the way they describe it as Devil May Cry gameplay.
Yeah, which is not a Souls game at all.
Yeah, when they say that, that is translation to hack and slash.
Yeah, stop calling it a Souls. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another way of saying
the
hack
trailer
and
did
slash
make it look
combos.
like a Souls game. It just kind of it seemed very From Software the way they presented it.
Yeah,
But-
I think what it was is they were trying to show the most difficult fights But yeah, it is. That is definitely not a Souls game, for sure.
No, agree. No, totally not.
Another one that is also not a Souls game and has also been said by the company itself is not a Souls game. Tides of Annihilation.
No, it does not look like one. But that looks like a good game.
It is also inspired by Devil May Cry, but this one was inspired by Devil May Cry 5.
Okay.
This one looks epic.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, and for all of those people out there who bitch and complain saying you can't handle it when people have female leads because they're overpowered. No.
No.
Wrong. We don't like it when there's a female lead that's OP. Mary Sue, for no damn reason, has in no way earned it.
Right.
And stuff.
Right. And they're ugly.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Aside from that, but when
both of those things. Ugly leads that haven't earned their power. This chick is literally a magic, beautiful chick. So it makes sense that she's going to be badass.
Yeah. She has earned her power. She's not only earned her power, everybody in there has. She is part of a round table like society. So it's like just the game overall looks, and she does not look overpowered at all. She looks just like as if you were just playing as like a regular character, as if you were playing part of. People can make fun of me for this, but as if you were playing as Trish in Devil May Cry.
Or, like
Bayonetta.
Like her moves look great too. I mean, yeah, she just looks like, because it's all built around magic and these abilities, and when you watch it, it makes sense. It's a video game. It's insane, but it looks good. And this is one that as soon as I saw the first reveal, I put it on my wish list right away. Yeah, right away. It's been on there for a year now, I think. It's been a hot minute since it's been on there. And still no release date. I don't think we have one.
It was mentioned a good couple of years ago. I think it was put in. I think it's been in development for the exact same amount of time as Lost Soul Aside. Different company though, but same amount of people making it. But anyways, but yeah, her fighting ability is on par with Bayonetta, and that's just flat out pure skill. That's not OP or anything like that. It's weaponry and skill and magic. She has that. She's not OP. She's not a Mary Sue.
Right.
There's none of that crap going on, at least not from what we've seen. And they've shown, even on Twitter, if on the website too, though they didn't show anything in the game shows for this. There has been a release of more gameplay. So
this is not from a game show. I didn't see this one either. Yeah. But so they released more gameplay. Good, that's good. It's time to start moving the needle on this.
There's been released, and this summer they are releasing a demo.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'll be on that for sure.
Demo-wise, though, they have not announced whether it's the type of demo that you play at Tokyo Game Show, where you have to be at the convention in order to play it. Or if it's a demo that you can play on Steam and on your consoles and everything.
Okay.
So they haven't said anything about that. Supposedly it looks like it's going to be a late 2026 release date.
Probably it's going to compete with GTA.
GTA doesn't stand a chance.
Nope. I'm not buying GTA. I will buy this anyway. I don't give a fuck about GTA. I'll buy this before I ever get that.
I will tell you right now. If any of these games come out in 2026, GTA will not stand a chance against Stellar Blade, Hellraiser, Phantom Blade. It will not stand a chance against Tomb Raider, Tides of Annihilation, Resident Evil. It will not stand a chance against The Last Ronin or Onimusha.
Well, I don't know if it not standing a chance is the right word, but I don't think it would affect those sales so much. Like, it will still probably outsell them. It's going to outsell them, but I think the people that were going to get those games will get them anyway.
I
Whereas
think the
other
only reason
people are really avoiding it. Like when you look at the release dates, do you just see how no one's releasing anything and anywhere around that date, dude? They are staying away from November 17th. Everyone's avoiding anything around,
I
like 2 week buffer both sides.
I have no doubt in my mind, and Zalosi sees it legit being shoved to
This
2027.
is what I've been saying. I
I
don't
have
think it's
no every
actually coming
time
out. I don't believe it at all. I think it's going to go again.
every time they say it's going to come out on a specific date, when the date comes, oh, sorry, we're going to postpone it.
The one
I
thing
think
that
it's
they
going to be
did do
postponed
this
again
time
too.
is that they did double down on November 17th. When asked recently, they did say, nope, that is the date. And that's the first time they've actually done that. But I fully suspect it to get moved. And I don't
I,
care. I really don't. Just get rid of it.
I,
I don't care about that game now.
I
It's been too
personally,
long.
I personally think Grand Theft Auto 5 will forever out. I think it'll outsell GTA 6 even when GTA 6 comes out because it is a big favorite amongst Grand Theft Auto fans, and I think that's strictly because of Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Online put it where it is today. I mean, that's why it made so much money. It's why it took so long for GTA 6 to even be mentioned, is because they were making so much money, which is crazy to me. People are buying shark cards, but I guess they do. I never did, and I played a lot of GTA 6 or GTA 5 online, a lot. I used to stream it. We used to do all sorts of shit in there. I never bought one shark card. I earned every dollar. It's crazy to me people spend tons of money on it, but they do, I guess.
And here's another thing, though, that's about GTA 6 that a lot of people probably don't know. Uh, and if they do find out, they either won't care or they'll be very hesitant. A consultant group was used
Of
in this
course. For
in this
sure.
game.
Which one
Uh,
do we know?
Black Girl Games.
Oh
The ones who brought us Forsaken.
my god. Why would you ever? They don't know anything. They're so racist too. Why would you hire them? Unbelievable. I'd have more respect for them if they hired Sweet Baby Inc. than them.
But yeah,
Wow.
uh, unfortunately, though, that is the case. But yeah, Tides of Annihilation, that is on my
Yeah.
wish list.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
very
big,
high in mine. Yeah, it's a big one.
I think it's a big one for a lot of people. And then another one that's a big one, Halloween.
I
I
have
look
not
forward.
seen anything on this. I don't
Oh,
think I've seen anything on this.
yeah, they showed it on a Future Game Show.
Was it on
Uh,
Future Game? I missed this.
yeah, they showed a little bit of gameplay.
Okay.
Um, and you're playing as Michael Myers.
Okay.
And
Wait, did I see this?
it
This is
looked
a 4v or 5v one, right?
it looked like it's a one player.
Is it? It's a single player game?
I'm not too sure. I can't quite remember because they were showing gameplay and you were only playing as Michael.
Online PvP.
Ooh.
So it's got single player, it's got online PvP, online co-op. This is by Ilphonic. Yeah, so this is probably going to be one of those where you have like 4 or 5 survivors, and I did see this. Yes, so you have several survivors. I feel like I saw this before the summer game show. I feel like they've shown this on off already a little bit.
If they
Yep,
wanted this to be,
asymmetrical multiplayer game, 4 versus 1. Yep.
all I can say is if they wanted this to be a proper game for single player, they gotta have the single girl, the one survivor. They gotta have one survivor. They gotta follow horror movie tropes. There's always got to be one female girl that survives.
Yeah, so the fact that they say there's single player, I guess maybe there will be a campaign with it too. In which case, you should be the female. Agreed.
They did show Lori, but the babysitter, but she's not being voiced by the original actress.
Yeah, and the single player is going to be through the eyes of Michael Myers. you're
Yep.
not going to be a survivor.
Yep. That's what they showed gameplay wise. They showed you escaping the asylum and whatnot. So
These
it looked,
asymmetricals are hit or miss, man. They
yeah.
generally do so poorly. It is very rare that an asymmetrical actually hits and sticks. Like Dead by Daylight is the carrot they keep chasing, but then you have all these releases. Evolve, that couldn't stick around. You had Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that couldn't stick around. Friday the 13th did pretty good, but then they got embroiled in the lawsuits that destroyed that game. That was a good one, though. That was good. So we'll see if one can actually make it happen.
But
Halloween might be able to do it.
But didn't they say about a couple of years ago that Dead by Daylight was going to get its server shut down?
No, no way. Absolutely not. They're still releasing things. No,
I was about to say, because if they did that, that would make no sense.
no way. They are still releasing DLC. That thing makes so much money.
Yeah, Halloween
Lettuce
is kind of iffy on me. I mean,
Yeah, it's just like you really have to do the asymmetrical so well. Very hard to balance that.
because there's a lot of the games on here and a lot of games that have been announced that I just kind of want to say, hold up, wait a minute, I'll just
Yeah.
watch the stream.
Oh yeah, see that's the thing. It's almost like those games are fun, but it's more fun to watch a good stream of it because it's more entertaining. And by
Well,
the
not
way,
only
Dead by
that is-
Daylight still pulling 75,000 people a day.
Well, not only that is also you get a better idea as towards what the hell you're going to get into if you buy it.
Oh yes. No, you have like for these kinds of games, you have to watch a stream. I feel like you don't just go buy these games. You have to watch. Like streamers do serve a great purpose when it comes to that. Like
Yeah. You don't give us enough credit, people.
yeah, no doubt.
And then, of course, we have the new Tomb Raider coming out, Legacy of Atlantis. That was shown on almost all the shows, I think.
Yep,
on
gameplay looks
Scooby.
really good. They need to make Lara's chest bigger,
Well, you can play it on PC and make her boobs bigger than her face.
and that is what I will have to do because it's just not Lara Croft right now. It's not.
Oh, King Alucard says, "What's this list about?" We
This
are
list?
yes, we are covering just some of the games that were announced, or at least on this list. This is some of the games that were announced on the
All the shows.
Summer Games Fest. Yeah, from all the shows of the Summer Game Fest, which pretty much totaled up of like about 2 weeks worth, a week and a half to 2 weeks worth of shows. Which
It was a lot of info. A lot has come out. It's easy to like miss stuff. There's so much.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's so many. There's so many lists. I mean, you.
Oh, do we have more
You're
lists
gonna have to
today? I
search.
think he's asking if we have a list today.
Uh,
I think this is the list. Although I
is-
have a list.
yes, you will
At
definitely.
the
go over
end,
your
I've got a
list.
list. I've got a list. I'm going to give you my top 11 Games Fest games.
We'll definitely go over your list.
After,
This is all I was able to. This was all I was able to fit on a screen. Otherwise, I would have
Yeah.
put more games. This is all I was able to fit.
But yeah, the Tomb Raider game looks good. I do think they've done a pretty good job with it. They're a little safe though. Like the T-Rex animations all cut to black instead of kill it. Like when they kill you, they just cut to black. You don't
Yeah,
see
I'm not-
anything. It's just
That's another game that I'm probably just gonna step back from and wait till it's either free, and in the meantime, just watch the gameplay for it. But the next game comes from. It's not only an old game, but it's also from an old cartoon series that I used to love to watch. I don't know if Jay watched the cartoons. know
I
he's-
don't think so. I think this is one I only knew about. I don't think I've ever actually watched Samurai Pizza Cats, or maybe I've seen a couple episodes, but I don't remember. But the game does look kind of neat. It looks pretty cool.
The Samurai Pizza Cats, Blast from the Past. I mean, even the title just sounds fun.
It does, yeah. It's just campy and fun.
It is campy. It is very campy. You are cats that are samurais.
And they're pizza cats.
Yeah. Yes, they very much.
Not just cats, they're pizza cats.
Yes. And they have a female there who is legit in pink costume. And everyone else in there is red or blue or black or what. Doesn't matter. It's a fun game. It looks like a fun game. Who gives a shit about? And they can't wokeify this crap because
They're cats.
cats.
Unless they make the girl flat, they could do it.
No, unless they take samurai pizza cats and swap them into dogs. Samurai pizza cats, but they look like dogs. Like what?
They could happen.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put anything past them.
So see, I remember catching this show on TV before school and loving it.
You could probably find episodes on YouTube too, I bet. It's old enough.
Yeah, they're using the original voice actors from the cartoon as well.
That's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm also wish listing this as soon as I'm able to, as soon as they let you.
Yeah, it's the thing. Celebrate Blood Rain announced no wish listing, not anywhere. I'm like, what a mistake. They should have been. So it's not showing up on any of the lists because you can't wish list it. I feel like they should have had that thing ready to go. They didn't.
No wish.
I was bummed.
Yeah, no wish list, but plenty of scandals.
Plenty. Fake scandals, but sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, AI. Oh, they used AI in the shut up. I don't care. I don't care.
It's a combination boy-girl. Oh no. Oh, shut the fuck.
So stupid. Oh, you mean she just looks like a girl? She just looks like a woman, a young woman. Oh no, she's a boy because her hair is short. She has a toddler face. Have you ever seen a toddler in your life? The hell are you talking about?
Can't look cute with the pixie haircut and stuff like that. Dude, I have a fucking pixie cut, okay? It's like, geez, I'm a girl. I have a pixie cut. I know you can look like a feminine. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's very possible.
You want to go up to those people and just smack them back.
Just smack them. They need a good smack. And what the thing is, they all look like the chick from Fable. That's the problem.
King Alucard says, well, Jay, Starblade Blood Rain has only been in development for 1 year since May 2025.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, actually.
You got told.
I already said this! Rewind, bitch! You just got here. I already said this. I'm like, that was the impressive part. Shut up! Fucking Alucard. Talking smack.
This was on the Xbox game show. This one was Spyro. Realm Beyond.
That should be good, man. I mean, Spyro games are neat. It's been a long time. It'll be interesting to see how it sells. This is one of those IPs, and a character that hasn't been around for a long time, and it's going to be on Xbox. Now, I don't know where else it's releasing. It's got to come to PC, but I don't think it's going to be a big mover on PC. This should go to PlayStation if they really want to move it, and I would imagine it's going to. But I don't know.
Well, I don't know, because a lot of, I know Xbox is saying we're going to do a lot of exclusives and stuff, and they intended on keeping Warhammer and Gears of War and stuff strictly exclusive, but look what happened. It's on PlayStation now, too.
Which one's in PlayStation?
The early ones.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but their E-Day is not going to be, yeah.
Yeah, no, the E-Day isn't, but nevertheless, I have a feeling it's eventually going to show up on there anyways. It's eventually going to go multi-platform.
Yeah, I think Spyro is only going to be on PC and Xbox.
That is my
I don't think it's going to sell well. I don't think it's going to move well on PC. It's just this type of game won't. I just don't think it's going to do great.
This is and I hate to say this. This is a type of game that would actually also legitimately do very well on Nintendo.
Yeah. So Nintendo's, so like Rayman we talked about earlier, like they got to get these things on Nintendo. They do. But you can't wait. Enough of this, a year later shit. Release it. Release it. No one's going to come buy an Xbox for fucking Spyro. Okay, they're not. Release that shit on Nintendo.
Yeah, and Nintendo is kind of like, it doesn't matter. We can make our money through Pokemon and Mario.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't need you. Mario. They have Pokemon, exactly.
Pokemon, Mario. Pokemon, Mario. Yeah, well, guess what? You've been outdone in Pokemon because of Power World.
Oh,
And you keep on trying to sue Power World and you keep on failing.
did
And
you
what?
hear how much they might make off the lawsuit?
No. How
Nintendo, if
much?
they win, $18,000.
That's lame.
$18,000 is all that they probably will get if they win at all at this point, because everything else has just been thrown in the garbage. That the one thing left is like worth 18 grand.
Meanwhile, it's like, but yeah, and there's another game coming out that's just like Power World now.
Oh yeah, I
And
forget the name of it. It looks all
same
right.
here.
I think Power World looks better though.
Yeah, and the game that's going to be coming out that looks just like Power World, it was shown on the PC game show. Don't remember what it was called though, because it was just that forgettable to me.
It was forgettable. And remember that one that they tried to come out with? It was like they named themselves almost like Pocket Pair, and
Yeah,
then their game looked like Power World, and it was something World or Pal something. Well, they ended up pulling that entire thing.
yep.
That all went away.
That got the plug pulled. Yeah.
I'm like, how do you make this entire thing as a meme? And then they lost it because I think it was clearly they stole a lot of things. I think that is what happened.
Well, that wasn't just the only thing. Is also another thing that was pissing people off was even when that game came out, before they even pulled the plug on it, body type A, body type B, and if it wasn't
Did
body
it?
type
I
A,
didn't
body
even know.
type B, people
Fucking
were
stupid.
losing their stuff because their bodies were being changed without their being told and whatnot. So there was a whole bunch of stuff wrong with that game. So that got the axe. Um, but Spyro and Rayman. I wish the best for. Uh, Spyro. I have a feeling my brother. I mean, Spyro. They didn't. If it goes on Game Pass, good for that. But the thing is, though, is that Xbox
Yeah.
really can't rely on Game Pass, and that's a lot of what's keeping it up right now, in my opinion. And the thing is, for Game Pass, though, their Xbox is pulling a Disney Plus, and that's raising the price
Well, they
continuously.
just lowered it though, which
Good.
they had to do. And I will say, Spyro is day one Game Pass. They've already announced this. This is
Okay, good.
it is. So it's
My
going to be
home.
there, and so the value of this game, if it's not something people want, they won't buy it. Now, if it is a banger and people really want it, it will do well on PC. But again, I think this is a rental game. This is not going to be a landmark game because people they like to talk about Game Pass devalues games. I don't believe that. I actually don't believe that at all, because if a game is good, people will buy it every single time. If it's not something people want, they might rent it on Game Pass, but I don't think anyone goes and gets Game Pass to play most of these games. I think people just stay on Game Pass and they're placated by games, but if a game comes out that they want, they'll buy it anyway. I've done it. I bought Expedition 33 when I still had Game Pass. That shit was day one. That thing has sold millions and millions of copies. Doom came out. No one really jumped at that $70 game. It didn't sell well on PC, but it was on Game Pass day one. Forza Horizon has sold 8 million copies. It's on Game Pass day one. When people want if a game is really good, people will buy that game. It doesn't matter if it's on Game Pass. This
It's also
is
on
one thing I
PlayStation.
always talk about. So,
It's also
what's
on
that?
PlayStation. It's also on PlayStation now.
Right, it released on PlayStation. It's actually sold pretty well on PlayStation, but it's not 8 million on PlayStation. But yeah, it's 8 million. But on PC, you have access to Game Pass. On Xbox, you have access to Game Pass, and it's still moved 8 million copies. It's outsold everything. Everything.
And James Hop bringing in wonderful super chat for $5, saying, I do have a private Power World server up. Me, St. Hugo, and Will. Well, Will spend about 5 minutes on it.
Oh, we'll spend 5 minutes. Shout out, James.
Yes, thank you for that.
I
And
love
then-
Power World. It's so good. It is so good. It's such a complete game. It is what Pokemon should be, and they refuse to make a good Pokemon game. They refuse. There's not a good one. You can't talk me into it. There's not.
And that does bring him a little Futurama clip.
Thank you for the. Shut up and take my money.
We have John to thank for that one.
Shout out.
Yeah, I got certain clips for certain levels.
Nice. Same.
Red bangers bring out the my Shiranui,
Ooh.
and I gotta remember to bring. I gotta remember to send all the because I made a whole bunch of clips of various girls from wonderful games that we all love. But I gotta send them to John because he's gonna make a 1 minute long clip for in case we ever get a big boy. I always keep forgetting though. But
My red
anyway.
bangers get Sailor Babe. It's a good one. I like that one. That's good. I like the reds.
My stellar babe Eve is one of the clips that I have. She's pouring water all over herself.
Well, this is good. We like that.
Yeah, especially when she's feeling herself. That got your attention.
What's up, Gail?
And of course, hello to gamer nurse Gail. She and I do have to get a chance to be on the show or a game at some point in time. So she does have that particular rank. Now, another one. This I don't even know why this was mentioned. I don't even know why Nintendo even bothered doing anything. Why they'd even bothered mentioning it this early when they should have. Zelda, Ocarina of Time for Switch 2.
I'll tell you why they announced it. Because there was nothing in that that entire show. They needed something.
They should have held off and waited until it was closer for the Zelda movie release.
Oh, you're talking about for the actual release of the game? And coincided it?
I think, no, the announcement. I think they should have made the announcement for Ocarina of Time around the same time of the movie, because the movie supposedly, from what I understand, has some Easter eggs for
I'm sure.
Ocarina of Time. I think they should have held off on this and just not participated at all this summer.
Yeah, they didn't have to do anything. They didn't have anything to show.
Yeah.
There was nothing going on in that Nintendo. I went through that list. I was like, it's just Ocarina of Time. And it's only Switch 2, so I don't care anyway. It's not even coming to the Switch. Psh.
Well, I think they just wanted to be one of the cool kids.
Yeah. I think they knew this would make a splash, though. So they shouted this out. I mean, that's pretty much all they had. I didn't care about the Nintendo Direct. I'm not a Nintendo guy anyway, but this was the only thing that stuck out to me.
And then, of course, we have Gears of War E-Day, another Gears of War day.
Now, I have been disappointed in Gears of War, and even with the announcements come out, but I will tell you what. I think they're getting back to basics with Gears of War E-Day. It looks like they're going to do it. Now, we can talk about the chick Gears person or whatever. I'm not one of those people who is dead set against that. It's like, if they do a good job with her and she's not fucking annoying, and I'm not playing as her anyway, it's not going to be an issue. Now, if they try to main character her over Dom, who should be my boy, then I will have a problem with it. She better just be like piping up once in a while. But this game looks... I really feel like they're getting back to what makes Gears, and Marcus Phoenix looks like. I mean, the character design. When you watch the actual gameplay, I don't know if you watched the 30-minute thing or the 20-minute thing that they did after when they dove into it.
Yes.
My chat talked me into it. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll watch it, and we did. It looks legit. And the entire surroundings, like they have gone to the next level, and it looks phenomenal. The characters have realism, but it's not over realism like you see where everyone looks fucking weird. It's clearly like, they've created characters, not tried to make someone's face in the game and it's just a shiny stupid thing. It looks like they're doing it right. I do think they're doing it right. It looks like it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's a return, finally. I think.
When it came to Gears of War, I was never a fan of Gears of War. But I did like to make fun of it by making fun of the names just to piss off my brother. And one of them was Queers of War.
Of course. I mean, it's just a bunch of dudes being bros.
Dude,
But-
bros.
But I mean, the old Gears, I mean, like Gears 2 was so good, man. Gears 1 was great. Gears 2 was next level. Gears 3 was good. Gears 4 was not good. Then you had the old man Dom shit I was like, well, like it just fell off, man. So they're going E-Day when it all happened, and I think it looks great. I hope it is great. But what I've seen looks really good.
Halo looks pretty good itself. It looks like it's going back to its a little bit of what it used to be.
Yeah, it does. But you know what? I feel with Halo, it's just they're going UE5 with it, so it's going to have Unreal Engine 5 all over it. The water that they're trying to show off, they're like, look at the water. I'm like, the water looks like every single UE5 game I've ever seen. Why are we talking about the goddamn water? Everything's very shiny in the game, which is a UE5 thing. They need to tone down the brightness, but it looks like they might be doing okay, but at the same time, it's 343, right? I believe is working on this one. They are cooked as a developer, right? Microsoft Halo devs have no idea how to make a Halo game. None. So they can show me all this shit that they want. I don't believe them. It's funny to say that after I talked about Gears of War, juicing them up, but Gears of War, everything I see looks very good, whereas the Halo stuff, I don't believe you.
As long as they don't have Master Cheeks in there.
Oh, he'll be in there. And look at Cortana. Did you see the Cortana?
I was like, what the hell did they do to her?
So clearly we still have a problem in the Halo devs. Clearly. Cortana is worse than before.
Bring back Red versus Blue.
Yeah, get them in. I'd rather a Red versus Blue game than Master Cheeks.
I've met that entire cast. Those guys are so awesome.
Oh, I met them, yeah. I met them.
The guy who played Church was my favorite guy. He was so funny.
Yeah, I met them in Boston. Yeah, at PAX East, because we were actually at a party. It was a Twitch partners party, and this was before there was a lot of partners, so it was just a few of us. And then they were there. It was Red versus Blue people and us, and we were just all at tables together, chilling and drinking together.
I met them.
I sat next to Gus. Gus was not very talkative, though. He was just kind of in his own thing.
I met them at Otakon. They had their own stand, and I was telling them how big of a fan I was and how I was up to date on the lore of all their show. And they were
nice.
like, and they were like, you know what? I was like, what? And they go, here's a shirt, here's a box set.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. They give you the box set of the shows?
Yeah, I was like, can I have the autograph?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so when Red versus Blue was pretty new, they made their Red versus Blue site where you could sign up, and it was kind of like a MySpace of Red versus Blue people. Mm-hmm. And so I signed up, and then little did I know, I was like one of the first 5,000 people. I had like the first 5,000 tag. Like, it was like one of the very first people to ever be on that site. I don't even know if that site's still there like that, but it was pretty neat back then. It was a lot of people just yapping. It was like MySpace, but all Red versus Blue fans. Is kind of neat. It got big. It got big. But that site ran like shit.
And this one, I never got a chance to see a clip for, but I did hear about it, and a lot of people seem to be very curious about it, and that's Armistice.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
I was looking at this one, trying to figure that out. I'm looking it up now. Armistice.
Armistice, yes. It looked very unreal.
It's a 1 minute clip.
Yeah. That's all I was able to find is a 1 minute clip.
That's all. It looks like Destiny.
We don't need another.
No, it literally looks like Destiny. Here, here we go. I found it right here. We just watched the clip of it shooting. Tell me that doesn't look like Destiny, yo, straight up.
Yeah, that does.
Right? I mean, not the
look,
enemies, obviously, but like the actual player. It looks a lot like a Destiny freaking Guardian.
And look, now that I have my Ethernet cord plugged in, it's
is it-
showing the clip.
Sweet. Yeah, that, dude, everything, this screams Destiny Guardian.
Yeah,
Kind of neat looking, though. The enemies look neat. I like them.
Yeah, it definitely.
Dude, this is fucking, that was a Titan. This is Destiny, bro.
That looks like a hunter right there.
You can't tell me they didn't get inspired by Destiny.
Oh,
This
hell
is
yeah.
literally Destiny. This is a Guardian right there. Coming this winter. All right.
The PS.
Oh, look, it's us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah, so that's just Destiny 3. That's the Destiny 3 we actually deserve. It's a single-player experience. I hope you're ready, everybody.
Yeah, or at least a better version. Let's see, Rooster Teeth was very woke and the company died because of low sales, low viewership, controversy, etc.
Are they out? Are they done? I don't think they're done.
So
they're
Red
huge.
versus Blue, Red versus Blue
It's Rooster Teeth, yeah.
is done. Yeah, it's done. But they were not very woke in the beginning, in the first couple of seasons.
Not at all, yeah. Nope. They were actually
woke
not.
at all. They were actually pure dude, bro. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, as
None
soon
of
as they hired that blondie bitch, she
That's
like
when it changed. Yeah.
she always was too. Like she was one of those people who was part of the community, and I knew her, and I was just like, she is a little woke tard, but she was like young. They knew her since she was like 14 years old, and as soon as she turned 18, they hired her. I'm like,
When she came along, I believe that is when they brought in the redhead for the ginger female.
fucking soulless bastards.
Fucking gingers. You gotta ruin everything. This is why we can't have good things.
It is why. Name one good ginger. Can't do it. Okay, maybe the chick in Game of Thrones. She's
But-
pretty cute. The one that Jon Snow banged in the snow. That one. Not Sansa. She sucks.
Phrasing. Anyways. You think I wouldn't catch on that? But yeah, when they brought in I think it was like season 7 or something, like season 7 or 11 or whatever, they brought in a female, and they had her take the place of Church.
That sucks. Yeah.
As main
Boo.
character. So yeah, and that's when it started to go.
But they
Yeah.
made I can't remember what it was called. There's an anime. And I can't remember the name of it, but Ruby, RWBY. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
That was pretty big. I don't know if it's still going, but they voiced
I
all
think
those characters too.
I know that there's a lot of fans of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of fans. People like that show. That's actually, they kind of just took their foot off the gas, the other stuff, and really leaned in on that. I don't know how many seasons there are. But if you go through the cast of Ruby, they're all woke tards. Like, that's kind of when it happened. 2017, or 2012, I mean. It's still going. It's got 158 episodes, but it's still going? I don't get that. At least that's what IMDb's saying. Anyway, yeah, so Ruby was a thing. And I didn't give a shit about it, but it was pretty popular.
And then, of course, we have the one game everybody's looking forward to. Everybody's going to wish list it. We all know it. We all love it. We can't wait for it. God of War, Laffy.
I can't believe they motion captured the guy in a cube. The cube guy was motion captured.
What is the point of that cube?
There's no point, and there's no point to
saw-
motion capture the guy that's acting as the cube either, but they did.
I saw it and I thought, what is that? A fucking Jello mold?
And his name's Frank.
Well, to be frank, he sucks.
He does suck, frankly.
It's
Frank F. No, PHRA. But that's a chick. But no, wait. The chick is the ribbons, not the sword. That's right. It's so stupid. It's so millennial writing. Oh, millennials ruin a lot of things. I'm sorry, Scooby, but they do. Millennials have no idea how to write. It's all the same, and it's not funny. They try to be funny.
Apologize to me. You
It's
don't have
not
to say
funny.
anything. I agree.
We need Gen X to take over, but there's not enough of us.
Yeah.
We're the smallest. We're the smallest generation.
We
I don't
matter
know
the
why.
littlest. We were the last generation that were willing to risk our lives just to play on a playground.
It's true.
We did all the stupid shit that your parents said don't do.
Oh, yeah.
We drank from the hose in front of our houses, risking
Absolutely. It was the best water ever. So cold, right from the well or wherever it came from. I don't know. Probably a lot of bad stuff.
risking lead poisoning and everything. We didn't care. We didn't give a damn.
Don't say most of Gen Y is fine. That's not true. They literally ruined everything. They are the Me Too movement. Don't even start with me, Alucard. They ruined it all. Gen Y is a mess. They are a mess. They are why we are where we are today. Fuck Gen Y. Unless you're cool. But there's not many.
God of War Laufey, what I am astounded by is the actress, the face capture that they did for her. How they took such a beautiful woman and made her so fucking ugly.
They keep doing this to people or women, like characters, when they make them, and I just wonder why there's no pushback from them. Like, you have that one woman who voice acted for Overwatch, that Onron, remember, she had 2 round eyes and a button nose, and she complained openly about the eyes not being slanty enough, made a video, went on a rant, talking really nice and sweet, and why is that okay? Why do you do that, but not when they do your face? Why is there silence? It should not be okay to do what they do to these actresses' faces, because it's not like, oh, we use your face, but you have, like, your skin's burned, so we made that in your character, and you knew that when you signed up. They're literally taking their face and smashing it to pieces. I don't understand why it's not a problem with them. I don't know why they don't complain, and they should.
Yeah. And then, of course, they look at the, of course, in the West and everything, they say, women don't really look like that. Okay, say that to the ladies who modeled for Stellar Blade.
Look at this.
Outfits and everything.
I'm bringing one up for you. I made this one.
Oh, God.
Because there was a dead guy next to her. I'm like, turn that into a pile of laundry. And so it did.
Did you see the video of somebody had changed? I saw it up on Twitter, right? Probably because YouTube wouldn't show it. Somebody had changed the game demo, and they show her making a sandwich and making.
I
doing
did see this.
And then
yes, I did see this. It was that clown PhD guy made those.
Yeah, I was laughing.
Those are really good. And they did it in, like, video game graphics, which is really good. It came out really good. There was a bunch of them, yeah.
As soon as I saw her walking towards the guy, and saw her put her hair in a ponytail, I was like, oh, I know where this is going.
There's one reason there's a ponytail. That's why guys like ponytails.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have Until Dawn 2. Why they made a sequel, I have no idea. The first one was painfully bad.
But it was purchased. People bought it.
Yeah, it was incredibly easy. And if you like to platinum things, that is probably one of the easiest games you could ever platinum.
You don't have to do anything. You just click the buttons.
Yeah, I platinumed it in one day.
I believe
From
that.
the very first day that when I mean one day, I mean like I started to play it the very day that I got it, and then at the end of the day, I had already platinumed it. I got all the endings and everything. I hated the game so much that I could not wait to get to that one ending where you just have to kill everybody. I was like, oh, these people are all gonna die.
Yeah. So Until Dawn, but people liked it. Until Dawn 2 looks okay. It doesn't look bad. But the game that I thought was good, that was this type of game, was The Quarry. That actually was a pretty good game. But it's just gone. I don't think it did well. I don't think it did well at all.
It doesn't seem to follow what they had going for the first Until Dawn. If anything, I think that they might be trying to follow the movie.
Okay.
But that's just my personal opinion. Because, I mean, in the first one, you had Supernatural. You had the Wendigo. You're looking at that. And in this one, you're just you got a serial killer from the looks of it coming after you. And if it's just a serial killer that's coming after you, then it's not even close to maybe even being worthy of being called Until Dawn. So I can only assume that it's got to have to do with the movie or follow along.
Yeah, or maybe they're just kind of keeping the name because people know it, and it's like just a totally separate story. Just rebooting almost. Like they like the name. It's a good name.
What they did with the movie. They said, "Oh, it's based off the game, but we're not going to have anything that has to do with the game in it."
But they like the name. Exactly. It's just like, okay, it's just you're just using the IP name, and you like the name, and people know it, and just use the thing. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, they like the name, but that's not Lord of the Rings, bro. No, it's not.
And let's bring up your wonderful little list.
All right, I've got a list, all right, ladies and gentlemen. This is my top 11 because there's 11 games I liked out of Summer Game Fest, the show specifically.
Do you have a thing for me to bring it up onto screen?
Oh, no, I'm just going to say it out loud.
All right.
I didn't make a graphic or anything. I don't want to spoil it. That would spoil it. All right, so the top 11 from Summer Game Fest. Number 11, I would put Virtua Fighter Crossroads on there just because I'm a Virtua Fighter fan. I don't know what they're going to do with this game. None. I don't know if it's an actual fighting game, if it's a story game. I think it's a story. But the fact it's got Virtua Fighter in there, I'm down, and I'm ready for it. So bring it on.
One of the games that was announced, it was a fighting game. No sooner did it get announced, it got delisted.
Oh, really? Wait, was this was not the Marvel one? No.
No, this is a
different
one.
It got delisted? Something got delisted when it was announced? That's wild.
Something got delisted.
Oh, shit. That's good. I wonder what happened. Maybe did they get caught using AI or other assets or something? Assets would do it. AI wouldn't do it. I wonder if they had an asset in there.
What?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Giving us your wonderful list. I shall check it out.
Number 10 on JayViper's list of Summer Game Fest. We've got Cuphead. The new Cuphead game is getting released.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I personally can't wait to see a journalist try to beat the tutorial because they suck at games. So we're looking forward to that. Number 9, I'm going to put 1666 Amsterdam on there because it's a horror game. It looks like something cool, but not a whole lot's been shown. But I'm actually putting them on the mention because they used AI in their trailer and people got mad, and I say fuck those people. So I'm putting it on my list at number 9. 1666 Amsterdam. But it has a pretty cool motif where it's like, it looks like there's some kind of witch huntery going on. Something like that. It's hard to tell for sure what's happening. There's cats, though, and they look evil. We talked about the cats earlier.
Yes.
Number 8, and the reason it's here, now this was a game I've been looking forward to for a while, but the reason it's number 8 is every time I see the actual gameplay, I'm just like, dude, I feel like it could be better than this. And that is going to be Blood of the Dawnwalker. Blood of the Dawnwalker looks like they have a good idea, and I think they're not going to pull it off all that well, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember when they first announced it, and it looked really awesome.
Yeah, the CGI trailer.
Yeah, and then they and that was at the Game Awards. Is when they first showed it, and then they showed it again during our wonderful shows, and I was like, I am really not impressed.
Actually, they showed this thing off last year, like last summer or spring. It might have even been the Game Awards of 2024. It's been around for a while. It's been out, they've been talking about little bits. Yeah, because there's around Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 release where people were talking about this game. But anyway, but that's one where it could get pulled. They could pull it off, but every time I see the fighting, I'm like, dude, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't look like they're doing it. Number 7, and when I saw the opening clip of this trailer, I knew right away what it was. And I was like, hell yes, I didn't know it was coming. Huge surprise. Wolf Among Us 2.
Yes.
Wolf Among Us 2, I am like immediately, yes, 100%, because that comes from the comics, all right? There's graphic novels out there. The story is out. They're
From-
not, they can't fuck it up, and it's a great series. The first game was done so well.
Yeah, Telltale.
Yes, Telltale. And I don't know who's doing. I think it's Telltale, but again, is Telltale anymore? I don't know. But this is one that I've been hoping that they would do someday, and they obviously got thrown off the rails when Telltale was making way too many games and not making any money. They were making way too many games, so they weren't making any money. They fucked themselves up and had to sell off. But anyway, looking forward to that. The other one we talked about already, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ronin. That's my number 6. Looking forward to it just because Amy Hennig is involved. Number 5, Code Veronica. I think that's kind of like a no-brainer. It's a little low on my list, but that's because of the things that are above it. I think I'm personally more hyped for.
I'm not looking forward to that because I don't like first person.
Okay,
And
fair.
what I mean by I don't like first person is, one, when a character talks, you don't get to see them talking, or half the time they won't talk.
This is the thing that pissed me off about the trailer. I was not super hyped about the trailer until I saw it was Code Veronica. They literally, you're just watching this lady talk that's not you, and you're not interacting at all. But I think it's because it was Veronica, and maybe it's a voice actress you would recognize. Maybe that's why they made the trailer that way. Whereas the trailer, I was like, whatever. But as soon as, I saw it was Veronica, I was like, okay, like, it's probably going to be pretty good. But I didn't like the trailer. I thought the trailer sucked.
Yeah,
But the
so
game itself...
I'm not even cautiously optimistic, but also because first person games have a tendency to make some people nauseous.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it depends if it has
there's
the bobbing and this stuff
Yeah,
that they
so
do. Yeah.
for me,
Some games you can turn that off on, but not all. Yeah.
yeah. So for me, it's kind of I like second to third person games. I think
I like
they're-
third person as a Resident Evil anyway. I just think it's a better way to do Resident Evil.
Yeah, like Resident Evil. Anybody can hate me for this. I liked Resident Evil 6.
My biggest complaint about Cyberpunk 2077 was it was first person. I felt like that was a massive mistake. Huge misstep. Should have been third person. You're literally upgrading your character like crazy, doing all this cool shit, and you never can see yourself. Ever. Until you go to a mirror and press a button and you can see yourself from here up. I'm like, what?
That's
Why
one
is
of the
this?
reasons I liked Destiny. It's you were either second
You
or
were in third person.
Yeah,
And you get
you
your
went back and
ultimate, you
forth.
see yourself, you're fighting, you're a badass. Yes. Exactly. Give me the option to go back and forth.
Yes, and that's why, like I said, that's why I liked Resident Evil 6. You could go back and forth, but also in Resident Evil 6, the only storyline that was good was Leon's, and that was because they went back to the way Resident Evil was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so his storyline was really the only one that I actually paid attention to and liked. But I just liked the gameplay that they had for it.
Yeah, they got back to basics, and I think that's the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 5 on JayViper's Summer Game Fest list. I know everyone can't wait to hear it. Number 4, I'm sorry. We just did number 5. Number 4, Pal World 1.0 release. That's up there, man, because Pal World is so good. And they're finally releasing the whole thing. Massive update with 1.0. I'm looking forward to it. New areas, new islands, new characters, everything. I mean, it's just it's a big release, and Pal World has been updating like crazy. It's so different, so big, and again, can't shout it out enough. Number 3, we're getting the top 3, okay? Number 3, for me personally, when I saw this, I instantly wishlisted it on stream, and that is Star Wars Zero Company. Because 1, I'm a sucker for Star Wars, and 2, I'm a sucker for anything XCOM, and that's XCOM style fighting. I freaking love XCOM. It's one of my faves, and I'm getting that one. Day 1.
I look
Day
forward
uno.
to KOTOR's release.
To what?
I look forward to the release of KOTOR. Because Saber Interactive has their hands in it.
That's you can trust them.
Yeah, so I look forward to when they release that.
We don't have any idea about that though, huh?
No.
Yeah, it's a ways off.
But they're
Number
taking their
2.
time.
Oh, what?
But they're taking their time with it, which is what you need to do with a game.
Yeah, and you know what? That canceled Star Wars Project 6, I forget the name, 636 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was like dark and gritty and everyone's like, ooh, that looks so cool, and it got canceled. I would like someone to please take that up and find out where it was and what the idea was and see if we can get that going again, because that actually looked cool.
I like it better when the creator of Lost Side said it best when he said, I will in no way rush this game. I want to take my time with it. I want to give my buyers a complete game.
Good.
And they should. They should
Yes.
take their time with their games.
Yes, please. Please do that. Thank you. Number 2. We talked about it a lot. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. That's my number 2. Number 2. And looking really forward to it. It is a ways off, which is why it's my number 2, and we've seen so little, but I'm looking forward to it. Number 1. JayViper's number 1 Summer Game Fest game. We didn't even talk about it today. Shocking, Scooby, that you left this one out.
I might have forgotten.
Lords of the Fallen 2! What are we doing? It looks so good. Lords of the Fallen 2, my number 1. Can't wait for it. Base dev, doing what the gamers want. The game looks freaking phenomenal. Every time I see it, it's better and better. Lords of the Fallen 2, give it to me now. That's my number 1 Summer Games Fest game.
And
We're not talking about any of the Xbox stuff, just Summer Games Fest, yeah. Because it had 10 games.
IB the EB gifted 1 Scooby Pup membership. Thank you very much, sweetie. Here you
Shout
go.
out. Now we'll...
Thank you for the Shut up and take my money.
Okay.
I be coming in strong. I forgot about that. My bad. So in the Xbox list, I don't have number 1 through whatever, but the ones that stuck out to me that I was looking forward to, we got E-Day, which we talked about at length. Halo campaign Evolved that I talked about at length. We did, and but I don't know really how I feel about it. But these are the ones that stuck out to me. Crazy Taxi. Okay, that looks like a true throwback. Looking forward to that one. Modern Warfare 4. I'm not a COD guy, but the way they showed off Modern Warfare 4, where it looks like you're playing through like a body cam, I don't know if that's really the gameplay or if it was a stylistic trailer, but if that's the gameplay, I'm actually interested in seeing what that's going to be. Like, are they really finally doing something different in Call of Duty 4? Like, are they really doing it? So if that's really the gameplay, I'm interested. If it's not, then whatever. If it's just going to be regular Call of Duty, then I don't care. But the trailer was interesting. The other one that stuck out to me in a good way was Minecraft Dungeons 2. The first one was great. It's a great game. They got the second one coming out. I'm looking forward to it. We'll grab that one right away. And one that I actually figured out before they told me the name was Metro 2039. Metro games are underappreciated. They're good, okay? Metro 2039, there's a chance we have something solid here. This is why I was saying, like, the Xbox showcase, I think, has a lot of gems in there that people didn't really appreciate because they were talking so much about E-Day and Halo. But I think they had a pretty good showcase. Until we talk about these next 3. Fable? What the fuck are we doing? They have that 30-minute gameplay thing they put out. It's one of the most boring things I've ever seen in my life. That game looks horrible. Like, they're talking about all the stuff you can do. It's a life sim. It's a life sim. Is it really a life sim?
I saw that, and I was like, when I saw those elves snapping their finger snaps, are they trying to imitate West Side Story or something? I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know what they're doing with this Halo game. It's a Peter Molyneux to the next level where they're making all these promises, but they're gonna suck, right? Nothing's gonna actually be that great. The dating, they showed the dating. It's pathetic. Okay, the woman has like this checkbox of things, and you just have to check them off, and you go on a date, and you can give her a gift, and the date is cutscene, talk, clap, the date's over. What the hell is that? You're not actually doing anything on the date. It's a cutscene, and on top of this, every single character, every single one is they. Every single one. Now, it might be laziness on the devs where they're not doing he or she, but that's just laziness, which is a problem, which tells me they're going to be cutting corners as they're making the game. Or everyone's really they. Are there males and females really in this game? Not one is referred to as a female by the person who's narrating the thing. Not one's referred to as a female or a male, again, by in-game characters. It's they for everything. I'm wondering if men can get pregnant in this fucking game. I am wondering at this point, how broken, how woke is this game? I wonder. And it looks like shit. The fighting looks like trash. The AI of the NPCs is non-existent. They run up to you in a group and they're just standing there. Like this. And then one might finally attack you as you're just waiting. Or wailing away on them. It looks horrible. The other one is that Clockwork Revolution game.
Yes.
They're exclusive, right, for 2027 when the 2026 is E-Day. It looks horrible. It looks like a woke mess.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, awful. Awful. And then there's State of Decay 3, which has been in development hell. And for anyone who's looking forward to it, hate to break it to you, guess who they hired to work as a narrative lead? Zoe Quinn worked on State of Decay 3. Just avoid the game. Avoid State of Decay 3. It's going to be a mess. And we've seen the characters, so yeah, it's going to be a mess. So, I mean, this was my Xbox ones. The goods outweigh the bad, but the bads are pretty bad. They're pretty bad.
And Inferno Hell Knight, to answer your question, I mentioned this up. They made this announcement over in April. The He-Man video game has been indefinitely postponed.
Yeah, postponed.
So,
what game? Alucard, the one we were talking about was Clockwork Revolution. When you asked that, it looks like a mess. It looks awful. It's millennial writing. It's millennial writing, and I don't feel like they came up with anything on their own.
The game that was delisted was the PC port for Dead or Alive 6.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
The Steam PC was delisted.
Really?
Yep.
Why? Yeah, I just looked it up. No longer available on Steam Store.
Yeah.
When did it release? March 1st, 2019? Am I looking at the right thing?
I think you might be looking at, because I wrote 2026 and it said that this was the news. So,
maybe it was an older game they delisted for some reason. Maybe it wasn't an announced game.
let's see, delisted.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't something announced, but it is something that got delisted. Why would they delist this game? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm sure there probably weren't a lot of people playing that game, let's be real. But
Okay, so
the
let's see,
delisting's always weird.
2 days ago, Dead or Alive 6 last round announced on February 12th, 2026 during State of Play.
Oh, okay, Dead or Alive last round.
Yeah, was delisted from Steam.
Okay, so not 6.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive 5 last round?
Dead or Alive 6 last
Dead or
round.
Alive 6 last round.
And this was for Steam.
Okay. I see it on Steam.
Oh.
And it says coming June 24th, 2026. Maybe something happened and it's back. I see it. I'm on the page.
It's highly possible.
Right here. So you can see it. There's Dead or Alive 6 last round. There it is. It is coming June 24th, 2026. So
You know
maybe
what?
something happened and it's back up. I don't know.
You know what? They may have delisted it to change the date and then put it back up.
Oh, that's possible. Maybe this changed. Yeah, you could be right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't know that happened. Must have been just very quick.
Yeah, must have been temporary because they have done that before. I mean, it's not something new. I would have to say my top would be that I look forward to overall, not show specific
Okay.
wise, would be Camudi, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, all this stuff that's coming.
Wait, what's number one? We got to do a list. We got to do the numbers. What's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How many we got?
Okay, let me see here because I'll just pick top 10. All right.
Okay, top 10. Let's do it.
Top
Number 10.
10. Camudi.
Okay.
Because I like that supernatural kind of stuff, and the Ghostwire was kind of fun, and the lady who's doing
Ghostwire
it-
was neat.
yeah, and
Ghostwire
the
was a
lady,
neat game.
The lady who's doing it is absolutely adorable. Last Ronin for number 9. Definitely looking forward to that. Number 8, Hellraiser.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Phantom Blade Zero.
You did glaze that quite a bit.
Yes, I did.
You're ready for it.
Number 6 will have to be, I would have to say Stellar Blade.
Wow, down there.
Only because I want to see more. I want to see
Yeah.
more. With, I'm not.
I
I'm
will
not
say that I was really impressed with the Melee. Really impressed with what they showed,
I-
because Melee can be repetitive, but it looks like they're going to do the Eve thing. Lots of moves. They're not going to mess around. It's going to be. I'm looking forward to it big time.
Yes, I want to. I want to see more before I say anything.
Charlie
else.
Nuclear says your number one's going to be Godzilla Destroy All Monsters.
Let's see what he thinks. Okay, so that was 6, right?
Yeah.
Number 5. Well, I'll just bring it already down to him. We'll just bring it down to the top 3 then. We'll make that happier for you, okay? Top 3 will then be Godzilla
Number 3.
is number 3. Number 2 is Samurai Pizza Cats.
Man, that is really tickling your buttons. Look at this.
And number 1 is going to be Tides of Annihilation.
Yeah, so that wasn't on my list. It wasn't in the shows, but that is one that is way up there for me. Out of like, I didn't realize that they had an update, but that is one where I am ready for some Tides of Annihilation. It looks so good. I got to go check out that gameplay after this. I'm looking forward to it. I need to see it.
If I had to pick, though, for 5th, it would definitely be Onimusha. And
And God of War Laufey is clearly 4th. Fable?
and I guess, and I'm assuming, I might give, based on what it looks like, Control Resonant.
Yeah, Control. I hate the characters. I hate them.
But
But I like
Last
Control.
Ronin-
I think it's going to be a
well,
good game, but
Last
I hate the
Ronin
characters.
Last Ronin is, give me something.
Yeah, I need to see
on the
more.
title.
But this is one that, I am looking forward to, but it's so far off. I don't even know what it's going to be. Like Stellar Blade could have been my number 1, but there's only so much there. I need to see more, and it is a ways off.
Yes, and if anybody has seen the anime or read any of the manga for Battle Angel Alita, and then you watch you will know that you will see, because the moment I saw that, I was like, Battle Angel. And then when I saw some of the other stuff, I was like, Ghost in the Shell. So if you are familiar with anime, if you are a weeb and you watch those things, and then you watch the Blood Rain trailer again,
You'll see it. But it just looks so good. The whole fist thing, like even though there's a lot of CGI, I feel like the CGI was really good, and like it brought you into the gameplay, and it felt seamless. When they went gameplay CGI, it felt seamless in that trailer, which tells you the level they're at with the gameplay.
Ashton Tyler's top.
Oh, he's got a
5.
list.
Yes, he has a list. Top 5. His 5th is Gears of War E-Day. Number 4.
The Gundam game.
Gundam game. That would be the waifu Gundam. Gundam game. The 3rd place, Stellar Blade Blood Rain.
Shout out. That was my number 2.
2nd, Last Ronin. The Last Ronin. And
It could be so good. If it follows the stories, which it probably is, again, Amy Hennig, this could be so good. If they showed us actual gameplay or more, this could have been on my list, but it just, they didn't show us enough. But this has some of the most, like, it could be a phenomenal game. I just don't know what the gameplay is going to be.
it could be good, but it also could be very bad.
It could be, yeah, it could be press R2. Press R2 again, like Laufey. Who knows? I don't know.
Like it could be like Final Fantasy 13, you know, just press X over and over. X.
Yeah, I don't know what to.
For lightning. Just
Yeah, I think the story will be good though. I think no matter what, Last Ronin story will be solid. Amy Hennig, and you got the Last Ronin story. Like this is legit. It's just what's that gameplay gonna? I don't know what it. I don't even know the type of game it's gonna be.
And his number 1 pick is
Phantom Blade Zero.
Nice.
He
one.
appreciated the glazing that you gave it. Stellar
Gamer
Blade
nerds.
Blood Rain, number 1.
Yep, Stellar Blade Blood Rain. I'm sorry, it's just I'm a big fan of, you know, Godzilla, Samurai Pizza Cat. I have my taste.
I mean, it's your list, just like my list had Star Wars on it at number 3.
Yeah, it's
I
my
wasn't
list, yeah.
expecting. I wasn't expecting it, but like when I saw Star Wars Zero Company and that it was an XCOM style game, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm in. I'm in." Right away. You will have to outsell me. You'll have to like sell me off of the game. And, like they'll have to do something ridiculous, like celebrate Pride in it, to make me not want it. Like if they have
Yeah.
Pride skins, I'm out. But that's what it's gonna take.
Oh man, I would not be surprised if that showed up in your Call of Duties.
No. Well, they said they're not doing any of that dumb shit, but we'll see again, won't we? Because they
It
said that
remains
last
to be
time.
Yeah, it remains to be seen.
Yep,
Destiny said the same thing. What did they do? They did it.
they did. They could not help they themselves. They did it.
They could not help themselves.
They could not.
It has been a man.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Told you.
You said 5 hours. You said it would.
I thought it'd be 4 or 5 hours, but you really, you cut down the list there.
Well,
it could have been.
I had to. People
Yeah, I
need
know.
to eat dinner and live their lives, and
It's true.
knowing, and your child probably would have attacked you.
Well, I fed them right before I came on. That was, I threw hamburgers down their throat and mine, and tater tots. They were crispy. They were great. They came out phenomenal. I was like, all right, we're eating right before I go on Scooby's show, and then all of you need to go away. Just leave
If
me
it is
alone
one
while I'm
thing-
on the show.
If it is one thing I always do before a show, I always eat. And if I never do a show, then there's probably because 3 reasons. 1, a guest canceled. 2, I'm sick. Or 3, it's a holiday weekend. I don't do shows on holiday weekends.
Okay.
4th of July week or weekend or whatever. I'm not going to be doing a show that weekend because people like to go off and do things during that weekend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
I actually never do weekend shows. Very, very rare. I'm just busy.
I never do holiday weekend shows. When it came to Valentine's Day, I didn't do a show then. I didn't do a show that weekend either. But yeah. But anyways,
We didn't talk about Marathon Season 2. I see it over there.
No. Spare me.
They're so dead. That game's so dead. It's unbelievable.
Oh god, that game is going to be.
It's
You
dead.
know what? The day that it dies, you and I should do another podcast and just do celebration.
I will. I will celebrate its death. I will. I want Bungie to die.
I will
with
make a
it.
nice little grok video for it, and we will play it, and we will just say ding dong, the game is gone.
I actually gave it another chance during the free week. I played it. I'm like, let's just see what these people, dude. It's such an ugly game. It's accosting your senses the entire time with bright colors and ugly fonts. It literally takes the B-sod screen and throws it at your face constantly. I don't understand why people are like, oh man, the design's so fire. It's so good, man. It's so, the aesthetic. I'm like, are you blind?
Yeah, exactly. I remember when you posted that one picture of a couple of the characters, and one of the characters just looked so fucking depressed, like he didn't even want to be there. I was like,
It's the game. It
Yeah.
made him depressed. He wants to kill himself. He wants to kill, or they want to kill themselves. But it's so transcoded, and nothing about that game's appealing. And people who are behind it, I feel like they're behind the CGI of it, because some of the CGI looks like it could be like a cool aesthetic, but then as soon as you get in the game and look at it, it's garbage. And the characters are fucking ugly, and they don't even look like the CGI. They're very plain. I don't understand people.
Something that game companies need to do that they don't do anymore. Stop giving us games that we don't ask for. Give us stuff that we have been asking for, or something similar to what we've been asking for, and don't fuck it up.
So, Scooby Pup, if you were going to go buy Bungie 3 years ago, why would you buy them?
You mean 3 years ago, back when they were decent?
3 years ago, which is when Sony bought them. Ish. Maybe it's almost 4 years ago now.
Why would I buy them?
Why would you have bought them? Why would you have bought Bungie?
To make sure their asses stay on track.
On what?
The game, continue to make the game good. Stop.
Destiny?
Yeah.
Right.
Continue to make their games good and everything like that. And if they're going to make anything, fuck what everything else they have, they got to focus on Destiny.
$3.6 billion they paid for Destiny. That's what they did.
Yeah, they said that they wanted to focus for Destiny, but then Bungie said, we don't want you touching Destiny. So they said, okay, fine, but we want to see what you're doing. And then when Lightfall came out, that pissed off Sony, and Sony said, you either clean it up or we're stepping in and we're taking over. Sony shouldn't have said, we're going to step in and take it over. They should have done it.
Sony purchased Bungie for Destiny, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And 4 years later, they announced they're shutting down Destiny 2 without a follow-up Destiny 3. And that Marathon's the game that they're going to go with.
Well,
Tell me, in what world do you spend $3.6 billion for Marathon, which is actually what ends up happening?
The thing is, though, is that they're better off just selling Bungie overall because...
Yeah, back to Xbox.
Because after Destiny 2, I mean, Destiny 2 is trash now.
It's not even a great game. It has the core there, but I mean, the actual way they treat that game is not good.
Queen, I mean, hell, like I said, Witch Queen was the last good DLC that it had. But when they killed off Cade 6, they killed the game.
Well, he was gay.
No, Cade wasn't gay.
Wait, which one's the gay one? I forget. Sade? Which one? They made two of them gay.
The Warlock and the Titan.
Right. They were gay for each other, which was just a gay guy went and worked there and made them gay.
Cade 6, he was the hunter. He was the really funny one. The one that everybody liked, that was played by Nathan Fillion. He was the one that got killed off, and that pissed off a lot of fans.
And then made the other ones gay.
Yeah, exactly.
They killed him and made the other ones gay. What is this? What world are we living in? Who does this? Some guy puts his fucking fetish all over the game. It was the Titan. It was the two guys. They kissed each other. It's so exhausting.
As soon as they did that, it's like, dudes, you just killed your game. And that's when as soon as they did that, that's when gameplay for them just started to drop, and they were dropping DLCs.
This is when they started going woke as fuck. It's when the game got ruined. Yep.
Yep. And they were dropping in DLCs left and right, trying to get it to stick, but nothing worked. Witch Queen comes out. That held it up a little bit because it switched it out a bit. It was different, but they still went the wrong direction with it. I mean, they just really fucked up Destiny 2.
I don't know how you buy a company for $3.6 billion and then cancel the IP, which is the only one worth money, and you go with Marathon. At what, like, they bought them. Remember, when they bought them, they were already working at Marathon. And they said, yeah, that's fine. You see where I'm going with this? Why would you ever do this?
Yeah,
You say, no, stop. Stop doing this. Destiny 3, we bought you. We spent $3.6 billion for Destiny. And then you had that Liana chick come out, the former community manager, talking like the other day in an interview, saying that the purchase from Sony was because they were going to close their doors or close Destiny down. It was a saving move. So they saved their asses and then at the same time just let Bungie go do Bungie dumb shit. Anyway, instead of holding their feet to the fire, but like, we spent $3.6 billion saving your ass. You're not making this fucking extraction shooter. You're done.
You see, the moment I knew that Destiny 2 was going to go downhill was when Deej jumped ship.
Left.
As soon as I saw him leave, I
He
was
knew.
like, that's like a rat abandoning a ship.
Yeah, he knew. I was like, why are you leaving? That's so weird because, like, you're making good money. Everyone knows you are. He knew. He knew way ahead of time.
He knew. He was gone.
Did he leave right around the acquisition? It was right around the acquisition, right?
He took off as soon as they left Activision.
Was it then? So
Yeah.
when they went on their own before the acquisition, he left?
He took
I don't remember
off right
exactly
around-
when it happened.
He took off right when Cade 6 got killed. That's when he left. He was like,
Okay.
I'm gone. He made the right decision, in my opinion.
Absolutely. He knew.
But anywho, thanks
Anyway.
for coming on again. It's been such a hot minute.
It has
Uh,
been.
Show your shit, boy. Tell us what you
Yeah, follow JayViper TV on X. Follow JayViper on YouTube.
Yes.
Definitely keep in the know what's going on. JayViper is writing a book. He is on chapter 13 of 21 right now. It's coming out great. We're about, I don't know how many words we're in. We're about 90,000 words into this thing. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be good. If you like fantasy, you're going to like it. I've been writing it for about a year and a half. Well, world design and writing, about a year and a half. So it's coming. I'm starting to get very, very happy with everything and how it's going. And it's I had to take some time off with my dad and all that stuff, so I wasn't actually working on it for a while. But I'm back at it, and it's shaping up. So if you like reading, or you just want to support Jay, keep an eye out. We're still a ways, but it's going to be good. I think you're going to like it.
So,
And hopefully Amazon doesn't buy rights to it and fuck it up and make it gay.
so that's right, people. Zalozi, he put the links on there. Follow
Thank
those
you.
links. Just don't follow Jay Home. That's a big no. That's illegal.
Don't follow what?
I said just don't follow you home. That's illegal.
Yeah, don't follow me home. Whoa.
That's illegal. Don't do that. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Can't be following me home.
Alucard says, tell Jay to
Follow me home. Oh, no. He wants me to check a DM. Okay.
check. But yeah, so thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad I was able to make it. We've been trying to make this happen for way too long. It's just my
Yeah.
schedule has been hell.
Yeah, same here. So for as far as I go, I am working on a review with Love It Ever After. She and I are going to be doing a review of the 1995 anime OAV Ghost in the Shell, the original. And also on Monday, I will be hopping back on the Pragmata, roughly between 9:30, 10 o'clock. I will, of course, post the time back both on YouTube and on Twitter. So keep an eye out for that, people. And Next Saturday's guest for Scooby Pups podcast at 5 p.m. Eastern will be Daramuth. So please come on by, have some fun with us. We're going to talk some more, have some laughs. And then for end of June, we have the return of Culture Casino. So we're going to have him coming at the end of June. But yeah, next Saturday, Daramuth will be ready and waiting. Thanks again for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for your membership donations, your super chats. Mods, thank you for doing what you do best. Chat, I love you. I hope to do this again with you guys real soon. Catch me on Pragmata. I may put on the start using the camera for that so you guys can make fun of me going, oh, so cute.
Pragmata's longer than I thought it was, too. I thought I was almost done that game a couple times. I was not. The ending just, it doesn't come as quick as you think.
I swear to God, I mean, it has multiple endings, and...
It does?
Yes, it does. It has two.
Well, fuck, I didn't know this.
Yes. You have to play the first ending, and then to get the true ending, you got to play it a second time.
NG+? Because they do have one.
Yeah, so
Okay.
to get the true ending, you don't have to play the game all the way through. You
Okay.
just have to fight the final boss again, but you have this little
Okay.
ending attached to yourself
Oh.
that will change the ending.
So I didn't see the real ending? The real ending, like the one that's canon, is the second one?
Yes. You see, the true ending is what is making Capcom.
I don't want to spoil anything for you then, because,
No,
okay.
I'll
This makes me
just
good,
say
because
this.
there could be another ending that I'm not, okay.
So I will
IB's right. It's like Jay was like, tonight's the night for 2 weeks. I kept thinking I was done.
So
It's so
basically,
true.
for Pragmata, since it did so damn well, Capcom said they are going to make a franchise out of this.
It is really good game, man.
Oh.
It's solid. But I don't know how they're going to do it because of the first game.
Oh,
I don't know
Okay,
how.
so if you want to know how they're going to do it, get the true ending, and
Okay.
you'll figure it out.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I don't
So-
want to spoil the first ending for you. Maybe you already know the endings, but I don't want to spoil them.
well, unfortunately, though, I know the endings because I was visiting
Okay.
a friend of mine, and he was finishing up the game, and
So if
I
Hugh
was-
doesn't die, then we can keep going then. Yeah.
so I was like, I can't get on the game again. So I stopped playing the game for a while because I was too depressed for like about 2 days straight. So
Oh, dude, straight up, I beat the final boss first try.
I
First
gotta
try.
say, but the thing is, they did a really good job with this game. It gets you in the feels.
Oh yeah, they did a really good job, and you connect with Diana pretty quick because of the way they treated her. They did a very good job with it. They
Yes.
wrote it very well.
Oh yeah, especially her. I mean, I swear to God, I felt when I saw her, I was like, did they kidnap my niece? And
She's so
design
cute. Yeah, she's cute.
for her. So yeah, but when you are working with Diana, she's very much like an actual kid. She
Oh yeah,
acts
she does act like they did a good job with it for sure.
Yes, they did. So again, chat everybody. Thank you for sticking around, hearing our list, talking, and so forth. We hope you guys wrote down a list of any of the games that might seem to interest you and check them out that we might have mentioned. Like, subscribe, follow. I always love more subscribers. So like, subscribe, follow, yeah, and like and subscribe and follow Jay as well. Everybody, the internet's favorite ginger with no soul.
What? Ginger? What are we talking about? This Sebrew has poisoned everyone's mind.
And you have a great night. Thanks,
too.
guys, for showing up. Love you all.
Bye.